Hey beautiful, I hope you're doing well, staying hydrated, and actually getting some sleep. Today, you, along with Zani, will discuss about everything that we can expect in Wuthering Waves version 2.2 special broadcast. So, without wasting any time, let's start the video. But here is the small disclaimer. Everything discusses in this video is taken from various different sources. So please take this info with a grain of salt. Alright, first up, the banners. Because let's be honest, that's what we all care about the most. Who are we gonna pull for? And more importantly, how fast are we gonna go broke? In Phase 1 of version 2.2, we can expect Cantarella banner along with some 4-star characters, Danjin, Sanhua, and Yuanwu. If we talk about Cantarella, she is a 5-star Havoc character who wields a rectifier. She's a hybrid character, similar to Brant, balancing offense and support. While she deals Havoc-based damage, she also has some healing mechanics, making her a solid choice for teams that need both damage and sustain. Her combat style is fast and fluid, with aerial and plunging attacks that allow for high mobility. She also applies debuffs that weaken enemies, setting them up for more damage. One of her standout mechanics is Diffusion Dreamweavers, which act like summons, providing additional offensive support. Meanwhile, her Shiver mechanic helps to restore HP, making her a well-rounded unit. Also, she has a secret trick to swim infinitely. Cantarella is expected to be a strong support for Havoc teams, and future updates suggest that she will synergize well with Frolova. So, if you're planning to pull for Frolova in the future, Cantarella might be a good investment. Let me know in the comments if you're planning to pull for her. Moving on to Phase 2, we're getting Shorekeeper and Camellia along with some 4-star characters, Alto, Chisha, and Baiji. If you're new and wondering what type of characters they are, here's a quick breakdown. Shorekeeper is a 5-star Spectro character who also wields a rectifier. She is a versatile support that provides crit buffs to any ally inside her Resonance Liberation field, while also healing them over time. However, her full potential is unlocked when allies use intro skills within the field, which further enhances her buffs. If you want a consistent support character that boosts your team's damage while keeping them alive, Shorekeeper is a great choice. Next, we have Camellia, a 5-star Havoc character who wields a sword. She is a main DPS that uses Budding mode and Blossom mode to deal massive damage with her basic attacks. Since she is a damage dealer, she requires more time on the field, meaning she works best as the main unit in your team. And that's not it, because we are also getting Aero Rover in version 2.2. Aero Rover is a sub-DPS healer and uses sword. Aero Rover's Resonance Liberation and Forte Circuit provide healing to all team members, ensuring sustained support during battles. Additionally, his or her resonance skill converts existing debuffs, such as Spectro Frazzle, Havoc Bane, Fusion Burst, Glacio Chafe, and Electro Flare, into Aero Erosion, enhancing the team's damage output. Upon exiting the battlefield, Aero Rover's outro skill grants nearby allies the eroding form status. While in this state, attacks that hit enemies increase the maximum stack limit of the target's Aero Erosion effect by 3, amplifying damage potential. This combination of healing and debuff conversion makes Aero Rover a valuable asset in Aero teams. Introducing LD Shop, one of the most reliable and secure top-up sites for Wuthering Waves. Now, you don't have to worry about top-up prices because here, you'll get 11% off on Astrite top-ups, sourced through official partners. And if you've spent over $80, you'll receive a free 30-day lunar subscription. Enjoy safe and fast delivery. Your Astrite is credited in just 5 minutes. To top up, simply provide your in-game details, and that's it. Additionally, this site has a high rating on Trustpilot and is secured by PayPal and other professional payment platforms, so you don't have to worry about safety. To visit LD Shop, click the link in the description and comments. New players get an extra 10% off coupon, meaning you can enjoy a total discount of up to 21%. So join LD Shop now. On the story side, we're finally getting Cantarella's companion story. If you're a lore lover and enjoy diving deep into character backstories, this is something to look forward to. And of course, no major update is complete without a brand new region to explore. This time, we're getting a massive new area featuring both underground and above-ground locations. So, we can expect tons of hidden treasures, puzzles, and yes, a lot of accidental cliff diving. Now, moving forward, version 2.2 is also introducing new echo sets. And if you love playing arrow-based characters, this one's for you. The 2-piece set bonus increases arrow damage by 10%, while the 5-piece set bonus boosts arrow damage by an additional 15% after applying wind erosion to an enemy. Basically, if you're running Aero Rover or any future Aero DPS characters, this set is a must-have. Speaking of echoes, we're getting 3 new ones. Gust of Welkin. This echo summons a powerful wind attack that strikes the enemy 8 times, each at dealing 27.36% arrow damage, before finishing with a final, stronger blow for 136.8% arrow damage. If you equip it as your main echo, it boosts arrow damage by 10%, but if you're using Aero Rover or another character, that boost jumps to 20%, making it an even better choice for wind-based builds. Next, we have Nightmare Lamp Helaman Myriad. Activating this echo calls down Nightmare Lamp Helaman Myriad, unleashing a massive ice explosion that deals 273.6% glacial damage to all nearby enemies. If you equip it as your main echo, you get a 12% boost to glacial damage and a 30% increase to coordinated attack damage, making it perfect for characters who rely on fast combos and team-based attacks. At last, we have Capitarius. This echo summons Capitarius, who leaps into the air and crashes down on the enemy with a devastating attack, dealing 118.8% spectro damage. After landing, he unleashes 4 extra hits, each doing 59.4% spectro damage. If this is your main echo, it increases spectro damage by 10% and gives an extra 10% boost to heavy attack damage, making it a great pick for aggressive, heavy-hitting playstyles. Now here's something exciting. We're all getting a brand new free 5-star sword. Am I dreaming? No, dear Zani, you are not. It's real, we're getting a new sword. Could this be any more perfect? While not fully confirmed, but some sources suggested that this sword will be tailor-made for Aero Rover. If true, this is going to be an amazing freebie, especially for F2P players looking for a strong resonance skill-based weapon. Stat-wise, it has 588 attack and 38.9% energy recovery, and when receiving healing, the wearer's resonance skill damage is increased by 26% for 15 seconds. It also boosts resonance skill damage while reducing enemy arrow resistance. Sounds like a perfect fit for Rover. Now let's talk about some quality of life updates. An auto-running function is being added where you just have to hold the forward key for a little while, and your character will keep running without you needing to press any directional key's small change. But hey, every little improvement counts. Also, as you all know, Carlotta have a wet body effect, right? Same like Carlotta. Cantarella will also have a wet body effect. Looks like some people are going to be so happy. Another cool addition is the new title system, where you can earn badges and display them on your profile. You'll probably get these by completing difficult tasks, so flexing your achievements is about to get a whole lot more stylish. Either way, we all love quality of life changes, right? Last but not least, let's talk about co-op mode. According to Sleep, the 2.2 beta has a new toggle to turn co-op teammate VFX on or off. Finally, no more getting blinded by someone else's flashy abilities when you're just trying to land your own hits. Next up, let's talk about the Whimpering Wastes update. Kuro Games has acknowledged that certain stages in Whimpering Wastes haven't delivered the gameplay experience players expected, so they are working on adjustments set to arrive after the version 2.2 update. As an apology, players will receive 80 Astrite once the issue is resolved. Also, in version 2.2, a new weekly boss is coming, where Cartithia will be in her adult form. Just hearing her name is enough to get some players excited. Am I right? And that's not all, because we are also getting new hologram in version 2.2, named Bone Dragon. Now let's talk about some small but exciting updates that are also coming in version 2.2. Photo mode is getting new combat-themed poses, which is amazing because, let's be real, I've taken the same idle pose screenshots at least 100 times. And along with this, they added a combat motion sheathing to idle animation for all characters. Also, if you own Jinshi's skin, you might have noticed that weird 2D back. Well, guess what? Kuro is finally fixing it in version 2.2. Then we are getting a main stat selector for any non-boosted echo. Such a good QL update, right? Now at last, let's talk about a new endgame mode, Virtual Crisis, Prototype Trials. It is a challenging new endgame mode in Wuthering Waves 2.2 that tests both skill and character builds. Unlike other modes, there is no time limit, so players can take a slow and strategic approach. However, if you all are like me, survival is tough because the arena constantly drains HP, and hazards like burning zones, enemy explosions, and skill-based HP loss make battles even harder. To succeed, players need strong healers and shielders like Cantarella, Brant, and Shorekeeper. As DPS-focused teams won't last long, some stages also restrict weapon types, forcing players to build creative team comps. The Inferno Rider stage is one of the hardest, with a 3% HP drain per second, stacking fire damage, and deadly enemy explosions. The mode encourages strategy, careful rotations, and team synergy, making it more engaging than Tactical Hologram and a true test for endgame players. And if you want more detail about this endgame mode, Zani have already created a detailed video, link in description. As for the release date, the special broadcast is expected to air on March 21st, 2025 at 7 p.m. UTC+8. And don't worry about the redeem codes, because Zani will post the redeem codes in Community tab, so you won't miss out on those extra goodies. And the official release of version 2.2 is expected to be on March 27th, so mark your calendars and start saving up your pulls. And that's everything we know so far. If you made it this far, you're an absolute legend.